And in today's video, I'm going to get a black border in BTD 6. It's actually also my first time ever playing BTD 6. After I finished the tutorial, I decided to jump straight into the game, starting on Monkey Meadows and playing on the easiest difficulty. When playing on the easiest difficulty, I was slowly getting introduced to characters and unlocking their upgrades that they had. When looking at the upgrades, I found that each tower had 3 paths you could follow, but you could only choose one path to fully upgrade. I then began unlocking new characters as I leveled up, and this was good as it allowed for me to see what upgrades the new towers have and what the new towers can actually do. As I was progressing through the rounds, I was getting more new towers and upgrading some of the towers. I was then introduced to regrow balloons, and I actually wasn't very fond of the regrow balloons throughout the whole thing, and I'm still even not after finishing the recording.
Of Quincy.
Introduced to white balloons, but these are immune to ice effects, and I was also introduced to purple balloons later, which are immune to magic. Then leveled up some more and found that I was unlocking the military monkeys. I decided to unlock the sniper monkey, not realising this was actually going to be my favourite tower to use. I was then shown lead balloons, but I didn't have any problem dealing with them. Now I was shown ceramic balloons, and these are pretty tough to deal with when you're just starting out. I then got some upgrades for the sniper monkey, placed a few more towers down, and then I was introduced with the Moab class balloon. The Moab class balloon is essentially the boss, however, being on the easy mode did make quick work of it, and then I was done with this game mode.
Are you kidding?
I then went into primary mode, which wasn't difficult, however I could only use the primary class of monkeys and my hero. I also unlocked the rest of the military monkeys, and then at level 14 I unlocked a new hero called Gwendolyn, but I didn't plan on using her too much, but the rest of the run went smoothly and that was the primary mode finished.
Coming. Is that all you got? Nice.
I then jumped right into deflation mode. It was actually pretty fun, as I only had 20,000 cash to spend, and that's all I got. And I then started at round 31 and finished at 60. I then set up for the challenge and was introduced to a new balloon, which is the fortified balloons. And these are just really tough balloons that take more damage to pop. I was then unlocking the magic monkeys throughout this run as well. I was then introduced with a new boss, the BFP, and these hold 4 Moabs inside of them, but I dealt with it fairly easy and was down with the easy game mode. After the easy game mode, I then did some tutorials for the heroes. I actually got some rewards for doing so.
Come on, is that all you got?
I then started up the medium difficulty with the standard mode, and I beat this without many problems, as well as unlocking more towers to use.
Just give me a target.
During this run, I also got another hero called Striker Jones to use as well.
BFB incoming! You can all have some!
I then decided to do another hero tutorial and got some more rewards for doing so. I then went into the reverse mode and beat that without any problems.
Are you kidding me? Nothing gets past my bow. BFB incoming! You can all have some!
The same applies for the military mode that I did. I didn't have much of a problem beating it, as I already had all the military monkeys unlocked to use, which are actually very good. I then unlocked the last unlockable hero, being Obin Greenfoot, and this would turn out to actually be my favourite hero to use.
Come on! You can all have some!
It was now time for my first challenge, being Apocalypse mode. It was actually going to be very difficult because I did restart many times just to beat it. On my first run, I got overwhelmed by regrow balloons. I then decided to switch up my hero, and this helped a whole bunch getting through the early rounds. But on this run, I got overwhelmed by camo regrow balloons.
Oh, not getting through! The spirits of the forest.
I then beat it on my next run, my recording stopped at the very end of this run, and my first go on the hard run, but I didn't even realise until I actually beat the hard mode. But I do have the recording for most of the hard difficulties, and here is the Magic Monkeys mode, where you can only use the Magic Monkeys, as it describes itself.
ZOMG, handle it! Real nature's wrath.
I then went into the next mode, and that was double health Moabs, where I did struggle a lot on this, and I leaked a lot of balloons, and ended up with 6 hearts left. However, I did manage to beat the mode with just these 6 hearts.
Moab, handle it! They're leaking! Ha! Hold! They're getting through! Field nature's OMG! Handle it! Rise! Nature prevails!
Next up was half cash, and I did use someone else's strategy for this and for the rest of the game modes, and these strategies helped me a ton, and I beat the rest of the game modes first try because of these strategies that I use. And I want to thank Dabloon on YouTube for helping with these strategies, and if you want to beat the harder modes yourself, I would recommend watching Dabloon, as he gives very clear and easy guides.
Headshot. Come on. You can all have some. COMG incoming. Come on. Is that all you got? Awesome.
I also beat alternate balloons round and impoppable, and also chimps with the guides from Dabloon.
Seriously?
However, I don't have the recording for me beating impoppable because I accidentally beat it first try because I wanted to go in and see what it was like, but I beat it first try without actually recording it.
Is that all you got? Sweet. Yes.
Finally was chimps mode, the hardest mode, because you only have one life,
Yes.
0 monkey knowledge, 0 power, and you can't sell. Once again, I used an amazing and simple strategy from Dabloon, and was able to easily beat this game mode, and then I got my black border.